Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So, I've been busy, but I'll talk about that another day. Here, I'm going to talk about my Sew Sampler. So I just got my Sew Sampler. Came in the mail today. I love this subscription. This is, I always forget how much it costs. I'll put it down in the description because when I say it wrong, you guys make sure you correct me, so I'm not going to say it wrong. All right, so I'll put the information down in the description. But for me, with all the tax and shipping, it ends up being like $37. So let's go ahead and open it. Now, I like this subscription. So basically what we get in here is every month there's going to be a block of the month, right? So that's part of it. You get a block of the month. This is my third cycle, but this is the first time that I decided to make the blocks. We also are going to get each month, you're going to get a pattern, and then you're going to get fabric to make the pattern. And usually you'll have all the prints that you need. So you just have to add potentially background, borders, or anything like that. And then just some random tools and notions. So it's just fun. It's fun. It's really, I feel like it's really more for somebody who doesn't have everything, which is not me, but I just like it. I just like it. It's just like a little gift every month in the mail. So this says, life is good in June. Okay. And on the back of here, there's a coupon, as there is generally a coupon. We have 25% off of Fat 8th bundles. Good through August 20th. I do like that they give you a nice, they give you a nice amount of time to use your coupon. This is a good box, y'all. This is the good box this month. This is a good box this month. Okay. I'm just going to read here. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a, this is a good box this month. This is probably, I'm usually happy with this box, but this is probably one of the best ones in a long time. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. All right, so first we have this. Now, do I need this? No. Well, sort of. I already have plenty of clips, right? Okay, I've got plenty of clips. I have these organizing stickers. I believe I got a sheet of these in the, I got a sheet of these in one of the Open Gate subscriptions. So, but I've used some of the stuff. So I'm pretty happy to get another one. I'm happy to get another one. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll wait to take the clips out after I recap. But I keep my large clips in here. There's not that many because they're in use. I'm using them for a project. And then I keep my small clips in here. So I'll just take these clips out of here and put them in here. Now my clips came in this, so they came in this. So I just keep using it for the small clips. I don't know where I got this from my large clips. I don't know where this box came from. I'm not sure. It's Tinkerbell. I don't know where I got this. No idea. But it holds my large clips nicely, and I kind of like that they're both in 2 tins. But that's neither here nor there. That is totally irrelevant to this box, right? So that's number one. Okay. The value on that is $10.98. Now this is a bonus. I'm happy to see these. So these are Bonash iron cleaner cloths. I've been wanting to try these. I have the cream stuff, but I've been wanting to try these. So I'm really happy to see these. This is a bonus item. This is just extra. This has a value of $3.98. And then we have a pack of Schmetz Universal Needles. You will always use these. If you're sewing, you're going to need some sewing needles. And these are actually machine needles instead of the hand sewing needles that we normally get. So happy to see these. The value on those is $3.74. And we have, I'm really happy to see this. So this is a Creative Grids 4.5-inch square ruler. Now, I love my Creative Grids rulers, and I have a few. But one of my favorite, I think my two favorite, if I could only have two Creative Grids rulers and I had to use other brands for other things, for me, it would be the 6.5 by 12 and the 6.5-inch square. I love those two rulers, especially that 6.5-inch square. Once you get things smaller, like once you get all your subcutting done, that I use pretty much those two rulers exclusively for everything. But I thought it would be kind of neat to have the 4.5 because I have the 2.5, not because I bought it because I couldn't justify buying a 2.5-inch ruler. I'm pretty sure it came in one of these Fat Quarter Shop boxes, and so now I'm really happy to see this 4.5-inch ruler. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. So now I have a 2.5, a 4.5, and a 6.5 Creative Grids ruler. And this is probably what, $12? I don't know. What is it? Yeah, $12.99 is the value here. So, I mean, really just before we even get to the fabric and everything else, I think we're pretty much at the value of our box at this point because this is 13, that's 24, 28, that's our box. That's our box. Not even counting the bonus item. Not even counting the bonus item. Just these three items. Just these three items is the value of the box. So the fabric, the pattern, even these bonus iron, this all bonus really. This is the value of your box right here. That's crazy, right? So let's go to the pattern and the fabric. Well, first I'm going to go to the block of the month because I'm going to have to open this fabric. It's pretty. So the block this month is Pansy. I always forget to bring my blocks over when I open this box. It's all right. I've made the first two. Actually, I think I had it over here and we were doing some work down here yesterday, and so I had to move it. Yeah, and I don't think I brought it back over here. It's still a mess over here, y'all, but it's gonna be okay. So Pressed Flowers is the quilt along, and this is block 3. This is Pansy. So yeah, I'll definitely be making this. Not sure when I'll get to make this one though. I normally try to make it within that first week. So within the first week it comes, within that first week I try to make it then. But I know I've got the party on Saturday, and there's still some chores to be done before then. So I don't know how much sewing in general I'm going to get done. I know I'm definitely not going to get to do this. So this will probably be done after the party is over. Maybe that Monday oh no, not that Monday, probably that Tuesday. Because the 4th falls on a Tuesday this year. So I'll be off on that Tuesday. So that'll probably be a sew day for me. Since the party's Saturday, Sunday is kind of relaxed, clean up. Monday I'll have work. So maybe that Tuesday. Maybe I'll take, I know I got to take Friday off. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. I know I got to take Friday off of work because that's, the day before and I got to, get all the food ready and all that good stuff. But, and do any like last minute stuff and just kind of be able to relax so I can enjoy the party the next day. But then I want to take off Monday. I don't know if I can take off Friday and Monday. Before I would have been able to, but I've got increased responsibilities at work now. And I don't know if I can afford to take 2 days off and then plus be off that Tuesday. That's not going to work, I don't think. We'll see. I think I am going to take a full day. I think I might just let things calm down, get everything caught up at work. And I think I might just take a PTO day and just use it as a sew day and just spend that day just sewing. I haven't had a sew day in a while and I'm missing it. So I think I kind of want to do that. I want a day, no work, because I'm normally sewing around work, like before work, after work, on my breaks. But I think I just want a day where I can just get up in the morning, come down here and just sew, and that's all I have to do. But in order for that to really be fun, I have to get everything cleaned up first. So I got to clean up, get all this stuff cleaned up first, and then once it's all cleaned up, then I'll take a day off and have a sew day. Anyway, that's just way too much talking. I don't know why I do that to y'all. All right, so the pattern, I actually like this pattern. It's interesting. I don't think that I'll make it though. I know y'all don't like when I say that sometimes, but I do like this pattern. I don't think that I'll make this pattern. And this is it. And it's 53 by 53 inch square, which is probably the main reason why I won't make it, because I'm just not a fan of square quilts. And when the pattern's a little different, I guess I could extend this row, like just, I'd have to do one on top, I don't know. When they're just blocks, they're easier to convert. It's easier to convert the pattern to make it rectangular if that's what I want to do. This is a little different, but I do kind of like the concept of these blocks here. We've got some kind of like churn dash block. We've got some type of like Irish chain block. And then we have this kind of, I don't know what we call this one here. I don't know what we call that. And it looks like the prints make up all of those blocks, and then everything else is your accent and your background. It might be possible to just make these blocks and then come up with my own kind of setting to maybe, I don't know. That's to say, it's going to take so much mental gymnastics and math and figuring. So I'm not sure if I'll make this or not. Okay, no, that's a shoe fly block. My bad. That's a shoe fly block, not a churn dash. Yeah, so that's a shoe fly block. And she says this is called, the other one is called Aunt Dinah. So this one here, it's called an Aunt Dinah block, which I guess is why it's the Dinah quilt pattern. Okay, so let me show you guys the fabric. So we got fat eighths this month, which I'm happy about. We haven't gotten fat eighths in a while. All right, so it's Sunnyside by Camille Ross Kelly. How many fat eighths do we have in here? I probably could have just, it was probably on the thing. No. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty good. 10 fat eighths. So here's our first one. I probably gotta move it over because y'all can't. And these are, you know, the typical Bonnie and Camille palette, even though Bonnie retired. But it's like that palette that they use. I like this collection. And this is like super traditional moda, which normally, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of. I only have one Bonnie and Camille collection that I actually purchased. Now, I might have other stuff over there from Bonnie and Camille or from Camille alone that I might have gotten in subscriptions. But as far as what I purchased, I only purchased one collection. I can't remember what the name of it was, but. And then here's the money shot. It's these two. I feel like these two set it off. That's our collection. Those are our 8 fat eighths. I'm happy to see this. Because a lot of times, you know, we get like a junior jelly roll or a junior layer cake. But a few times a year, they'll give us a little bit more. We might get like a full layer cake or some fat eighths, which is nice. Because, you know, a full layer cake is almost 3 yards. A full jelly roll is almost 3 yards. So the junior jelly roll is about half that. So it's been a while since we got a full layer cake or full jelly roll. I'm imagining that that's partially because of inflation. And so they're having to do the junior layer cakes and the junior jelly rolls a bit more often. So that, it is what it is though, right? But I'm happy with this box. So we have our, oh, let me give you the value. I forgot to give you the value. All right, so the value of this is $20.98. And the value for the pattern is $9.98. So, like I said, just this and the pattern is your value, and then this is your value. So it's almost like you got double your value. I have found that when I go in and I add up the value of this box, when I add up the items, it is always well over the MSRP, the manufacturer sticker price. It's always well over that. The times I've done it, maybe there might have been a couple times when it was close. I don't know, but generally it's like 10 or 20 bucks over the sticker price. So it's a good deal for me. It's a nice little surprise. I get things that I normally would not buy for myself. Like I just used a lot of my letters. There's the letter F. And I used a lot of the numbers already. So I'm just kind of geeked to have another sheet of these that's unused. Now, this will last a long time, right? This letter F, this will last a long time. I'll just leave it on here and just keep them on there, and they'll last. And eventually, like if I need to take them off, like you can handwrite. So these are just, it looks like a solid line, like it's a full strip, but it's not. There's, you can tear in between. So this is actually four. It's actually four stickers. So you could actually take this off and use these and just write on them as well. So, but super happy to get these. Don't mind getting an extra couple big clips, an extra couple of small clips. I'll add them to the collection. We've got our pattern. We've got some universal Schmetz needles, 9014. I usually use the Microtech Sharps, but I also use the universals as well. Especially when I get them pretty cheap, I'll buy the universals. Super happy to see this because I never would have bought this. But I wanted to. I think I was on the Quilt in a Day website a couple of weeks ago, and I was looking at the Creative Grits. I was looking at them, but I did not buy any. So yeah, love that. Can't wait to try these. Well, I don't need to try them now because remember I had to get a new iron, guys. Remember, so it hasn't gotten icky or gunky yet. So I don't have to use them yet. But it would have been cool to get them when I had the old iron because that needed the cleaning. So yeah, that's our box. And then of course our block of the month, and then of course our coupon for 25% off of Fat Ace. I'm happy with this, guys. I am super happy with this. I feel like they knocked it out of the park this month. I really do. I really, really do. So that's it for me. And I guess, wait, hold on. Was that? Sorry. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys next. I heard a weird noise. I'm sorry. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys next video.